Oh, hi. I'm a smart investor. I dare say that because I understand the cryptocurrency markets and I am up to date on every new development, fintech and blockchain ecosystem. All because I watch the Inside Blockchain show on Crypto TV Plus. Every Monday morning, Crypto TV Plus brings you news headlines of top stories, interview with an expert, and give you detailed market analysis to enable you make the right business moves. Now you too can become a smart investor if you don't miss it. The Inside Blockchain Show, only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello and welcome to Crypto TV Plus. This is Inside Blockchain, your one-stop for everything blockchain and crypto. I'm your host, Faith Equari. If this is your first time watching this program, make sure to follow us across all social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated in the ever-evolving world of blockchain and cryptocurrency. Do well to turn on your post notification button. Now, artificial intelligence is gaining momentum across the world, and interest in the potential of this trending technology is increasing at an exponential rate. Global brands like Google, Microsoft, and many other companies are beginning to advance towards integrating AI tools into their software and hardware products. Alongside the mainstream tech industry, the crypto ecosystem has been on the trend, as we've seen a massive number of AI tokens and AI crypto-related projects surface into the market and are getting enormous attention from in and out of the crypto industry. Now, with the widespread popularity artificial intelligence is gaining, questions are beginning to surface as to what are the potentials of AI in crypto and the blockchain industry. Questions like, what are AI tokens? What differentiates them from the regular cryptocurrencies? Can AI be utilized to improve security, scalability, and drive liquidity into the crypto markets today? All of this we'll be discussing on today's episode as we narrow it down to the potentials of AI tokens and AI crypto projects in the crypto and blockchain industry. Before we get into the conversation, let's check out the top 3 trending crypto projects today. Fetch AI. With over 5 million transactions on the Fetch AI mainnet, the project market cap is over $347 million and was launched by IEO on Binance on March 2019. Now, Fetch AI is an artificial intelligence lab building an open, permissionless, decentralized machine learning network with a crypto economy. Fetch AI's utility token, FET, was designed to find, create, deploy, and train digital twins as an essential part of smart contracts and oracles on the platform. On the number 2 spot is CoreDAO, with its trending volume at around $192 million. CoreDAO is the official decentralized organization developing the Satoshi Plus ecosystem, and it plans on building Web3 infrastructure and promoting public chains on Bitcoin's proof of work. The CoreDAO latest airdrop has been a huge success as it distributed the core token to over 1.5 million users, and more than 1.6 million addresses were added to the core blockchain. Now, over 1.5 new transactions were completed and included over 380,000 staking and 810,000 plus transaction. Now, lastly, we have Singularity Net. AGIX is among the most popular AI tokens today. It is a token native to the Singularity Net decentralized platform. Now, the Singularity Net provides an open source, a decentralized blockchain market allowing users to buy and sell a wide variety of AI-related products and services. And that's all we have on today's episode of today's segment of the top trending crypto projects. Now, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll get into the conversation. You don't want to miss out on it. We'll be right back.
In an exclusive interview with Crypto TV Plus, here's what Ugochukwu Aronu, the CEO of Wycrypt, had to say about this successful win. Let's take a look.
So now we're in 30 countries. We have about 1,149 devices. We're looking at this year scaling to up to 100,000 devices by through partnerships. So our main aim now is signing partnerships with huge ISPs, manufacturers in different parts of the world. We just signed a partnership in December with a manufacturer that last year they sold over 500,000 devices of their own hardware, right? But now this year they are going to be partnering with Ycrypt, right? And Ycrypt operating system will now be used to drive all their hardware. So these are the kind of partnerships we're looking at, because we are looking at the proliferation of our technology, making sure that the technology multiplies, scales, and not necessarily doing it.
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello, my name is Chiki and I'm the boy of the bullet.
Keep watching Crypto TV Plus.
Don't touch that dial. Peace.
Welcome back, everyone tuning in from around the world. This is Inside Blockchain. Today we'll be discussing the potentials of AI tokens and AI crypto projects in the blockchain industry. So joining on the conversation is a renowned blockchain software engineer, Leke Fakorede. It feels great to have you here. I hope I got your name right.
Yeah, yes, Faith, you did. Thank you for having me here.
Amazing. Before we get into the conversation, let's just get a brief introduction to your journey into the crypto space and how you started off as a blockchain engineer.
Yeah, definitely. So for me, I got into the crypto space around 2018, thereabout. Though I didn't know about Bitcoin back in like 2012, but I was very young that time. I remember trying to buy Bitcoin back then, like in 2012, but I didn't have a credit card to buy Bitcoin. So, so, so I just been following Bitcoin for a while, but I really got into the cryptocurrency and the blockchain space in 2018. I think the first thing I did was sort of like set up an Ethereum node where I was kind of like mining it on my laptop back then. Passwords like 2019, started looking into blockchain development using actually on EVM networks, right? So things like writing smart contracts, deploying to Ethereum, and things like that. Started working with that, and in 2019, I also started working at Bondu Africa, which was a subsidiary of Binance, where we built cryptocurrency wallet application, right? So we had a lot of use cases of cryptocurrencies on the blockchain there, and then from there, I've just been on the blockchain space since. I have a feeling. I have a conviction really that once you go into the blockchain, you can't really go out. It draws you in and draws you in. So I've just been working on different projects. From Bondo, I moved to Yellow Card, and from Yellow Card, I moved to Nestcoin. And I'm currently a VP of engineering at Insomnia Labs, which is like a Web3 marketing agencies where we work with big brands to build Web3 solutions and Web3 products for them. Such brands like Coca-Cola, L'Oreal, and etc. Yeah, definitely. I think both technologies have been around for a while, right? I think we're just getting into the phase where AI is really breaking out, like you said, and like people are like, oh yeah, jumping on the hype of AI. But yeah, AI has been in existence for a while now. So just talking about like how blockchain and AI intercept, I would say the major use cases which in the tokens you mentioned earlier, right? The major use cases right now is like AI projects, AI tools, AI projects, AI services, kind of like adding blockchain or majorly cryptocurrencies and some other things on the blockchain space to their community or to their product. So an example would be you are building market analytics AI to right to analyze like financial markets. And obviously one of the biggest financial market right now we have is like the token space, right, where people buy and sell cryptocurrencies, tokens, coins, and different things like that. So I think one of the major intersections would be you can use AI to analyze tokens. Basically, in finance, right? In cryptocurrency finance, you can use AI to do some analytics. You have some arbitrage boards that use AI to manage liquidity and things like that. We also have AI marketplaces. So basically, creating like a decentralized marketplace where people can share AI models, sell AI models, or buy AI models, and the native token for those platforms would be like the currency. So basically giving it like a low barrier of entry. So that anybody across the world could basically trade an AI model they built, right? Instead of like limiting to a particular country because of the currency and things like that. So yeah, so those are like things where the blockchain space and the AI space kind of like intersect.
So if we, we're having a conversation now around AI, and on a general scale, 9 out of 10 conversations everyone is having in the crypto market and the blockchain industry today is around AI. We have seen a massive number of AI tokens and AI crypto projects emerge, even as we see the AI infrastructure developing over time. What are these AI crypto tokens all about? What are the differences between them and the regular cryptocurrencies, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Dogecoin, and the rest of them that we have, the DeFi projects? What is the difference between them? What are these tokens? Let's get in on that.
Yeah, so I think for AI tokens and regular tokens, I would say AI tokens are still regular tokens, right? Yeah, I think it's just based on the fact they are used in AI projects. That's why they are called AI tokens. So it's not as if like the engineering behind the token standard is different, right? It's different from what is on the blockchain. It's still the same thing. The only difference is like we are using these tokens on AI projects. So, for example, a platform where people could trade AI models, right? And so, like I said earlier, instead of like having people trade in like dollars or in naira, right? They can trade or buy these AI models, sell these AI models using the cryptocurrency for the platform. And when you start moving into like DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, maybe these AI projects. So, for example, an AI project like a generative AI project. So, for example, let's say DALL-E, which is used to generate like this different images and different things like that, right? Basically, just from imputing text and whatever you describe, right? So, let's say they have a community. For the community members, they might want to create tokens that the community members can hold and use to interact with like their product and things like that. So for example, you want to generate this number of ads instead of you paying with dollars, right? I think you have seen recently with the generative ads that people are paying for. I've forgotten the name now. I think was it Prisma or something. So so instead of like paying with dollars or paying with like fiat currencies, you can basically pay with the token. It's still the same token standard as we know of before. The same. So if it's on Ethereum or EVM based networks, it's still the same ERC20 standard. Nothing different in terms of the AI, but I think the usage is just where the AI time comes into place.
Great. So the usage is what differentiates the AI tokens to, the normal cryptocurrencies that we have. All right. So if the AI blockchain and crypto ecosystem is driving, or let's say, yeah, the crypto ecosystem is driving towards over $1 billion in its market cap, the AI blockchain and crypto ecosystem. What are the use cases of AI in the blockchain space and the use cases of these AI tokens, especially in driving liquidity in the crypto trading market?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll break it down into different sections. So let's talk about like the use cases of AI generally in the blockchain space, right? So the blockchain space consists of different things, right? The most popular part is like the most popular thing is the cryptocurrencies, which you know of speaking about. There are other things in blockchain spaces such as NFTs, right, and also the process of actually maintaining the blockchain ecosystem or a blockchain itself, like mining, or if that was proof of work or validation, which is proof of stake, right? So yeah, so you can use AI for generative art, which is usually used in NFTs, right? You can also use AIs to kind of like have a better way of validating nodes, and although they are still like novel technologies, but you can also use AI to validate blockchain nodes and things like that. And also when it comes to programming on the blockchain, right? You can also use AI to kind of like, I think you have seen people do it already with ChatGPT, right? Where they generate smart contracts with ChatGPT or generate any generative text AI tool they can use. So in that case, it helps write like you can use AI to write better smart contracts, secure smart contracts as well, because I mean the AI has gone through thousands of secure smart contracts and can write better secured smart contracts for you, and then you can go ahead and edit it and things like that. Talking about the use cases of AI in like the marketplace for cryptocurrencies, right? There's like one of the driving things about like cryptocurrency sales is arbitrage, market makers and things like that, right? So market makers and people that basically provide liquidity can use AI to kind of like know, okay, who token is going to perform, because there's every data on the blockchain is public, right? So AI tools can consume data all day long, all year long, and they can easily predict market movements, bear markets, bull runs, and things like that. So, yeah, the possibilities in terms of like liquidity provision, right? You can know how much liquidity to provide for this token at a certain time, right, and things like that. So the possibilities are endless when it comes to marketplaces.
One of the possibilities I look forward to, especially when it comes to the evolution of AI into the crypto and the blockchain space, is the predictability of if there's going to be a bull run or there's going to be a bear season in the future, and that is something that is going to reduce the massive level of volatility in the market. We're still talking about the AI infiltration into the crypto and blockchain space and AI tokens and what they stand for and what they have to give to the community. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation.
Believe me when I tell you that if you are not part of the people that did an AI avatar of yourself early this year, trust me, you cannot be influenced by anything. I mean, anything. Now, last year, NFTs were a big thing with a lot of hype and razzmatazz. Now that the hype has died down, a lot of people are asking, are NFTs dead? Are they gone? My answer is no. Non-fungible tokens are still taking center stages, from the art world to movies to...
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello, my name is Chiki and I'm the boy of the bullet.
Keep watching Crypto TV Plus.
Don't touch that dial. Peace.
Welcome back, everyone tuning in from around the world. This is Inside Blockchain. We're talking about AI in the crypto and blockchain space, what AI tokens are and AI crypto projects that are emerging these days, what they have to, what they stand for, and what we have to gain from the appearance of such technology in the blockchain space. Now, we still have Leke with us, who, the blockchain engineer, who is helping us dissect and helping us understand what this massive technology is all about. Now, look at, there's the narrative that a lot of tokens and crypto projects are adding AI to their tokens to take advantage of the trend for pump and dump reasons. How true is this, and how can we differentiate between genuine AI projects that are pumped like AGIX, FET, and many others, to the numerous scam projects that we have out there? We have normal cryptocurrencies and crypto projects that are scam projects and, bringing loss into the ecosystem. How do we differentiate these emerging AI tokens and AI projects to this scam?
Right, definitely. I mean, to answer your first question, there are definitely going to be a lot of scam projects that are trying to get on because one of the most important things that drives like the market generally is hype, right? So yeah, and there's hype around AI right now. So people obviously try to integrate AI and say they integrate AI, and then there's just one fandom, like you said. So definitely, there's going to be a lot of that, a lot of those out there in the coming weeks and months. And yeah, how do you differentiate the real ones and the fake ones? I think the most obvious thing would be if you take a look at the project, right, and actually look at what they're actually doing. Like the like I said earlier, the difference between AI tokens and AI is just normal tokens is that AI tokens are tokens used in AI project, right? So what one should consider would be the actual project, right? And look at the actual project, right? You can kind of like put the token aside and look at the project, look at what they stand for, look at their white paper or their light paper, and read what they are trying to build, what they are trying to achieve with the technology, right? And then you can say, okay, I want to invest in this token. But say, for example, there's just a token that just comes out of the blue and says, "Oh, we are using AI to do this mundane stuff and things like that," you might not want to buy into that token because it's definitely going to be a pump and dump token. So yeah, just the main thing you look at is the project, right? And if the project calls out to you, and I would say like one of the things you can also do is like get familiar with AI projects and see what like innovation looks like in AI compared to like things that have been done before, right? So people that are using AI to generate generative art that's kind of like just that has been done before. A lot of people have done simple generative art. Like most of the popular NFTs are generative art, right? Are generated from like different limited assets, right? So if you see like a project like that that has been done before, so you don't really need to buy into that. They're just reusing the tool that has been used before multiple times. So that's definitely a pump and dump. But when you have like innovative AI projects and they're trying to integrate with the blockchain and have tokens or have a DAO and things like that, then you can know for sure that that's like not that's a real project. You can also take a look at their community as well. Most AI and crypto projects that are integrated together, they also have like mostly Discord servers and set up DAOs there, right? So you can take a look at the community, see what they are discussing and things like that. I mean, you can always spot a scam a mile away, really, especially in the crypto space and the blockchain space.
Wow, that's so interesting to hear. And I want to narrow it down to what you do as a blockchain engineer. How do you think engineers, developers can leverage AI in the blockchain space, let's say in and out of the blockchain space, to build projects and ensure security against hacks, crashes, and scams? We saw a lot of situation around FTX, CoSwap, and majority of massive crypto firms experience some kind of scams and hacks and inconsistency when it comes to the activities of trading cryptocurrencies. How do you think we can infiltrate or use AI to make sure that we stand against this level of scam and hack in the ecosystem?
Yeah, so definitely. And most arcs, right, coming from like when you have smart contracts that do things right, and they are not properly built, or they are not tested very well. They have some vulnerabilities that are not properly audited, right? You can have acts coming from there, right? So I think one of the ways AI can help is whenever you want to write like a smart contract or a lot of smart contracts to build this in the system, right? You can use AI to generate some boilerplates, and then you can build on top of that. Since like AI has access to like infinite knowledge, right? Although there's also the disclaimer that it's not always going to be accurate, right? So that's why you still need your input and then look at it yourself. But for the most part, AI will make your job easier. Also, whenever you build a smart contract, you can also use AI to kind of like debug your smart contract or even try to attack a smart contract, right? So, for example, with ChatGPT, you can have like, oh, paste your contract and ask ChatGPT, can you find a way to exploit an attack or a vulnerability in this code base? And then the AI can basically just try to simulate how an attacker will actually try to attack your smart contract or your logic and things like that. So that's like one of the ways. Also, when it comes to developers, right, there are a lot of things you can build around the blockchain, especially in the Web3 space, right? So when you have like events emitted from your smart contract or things done on your smart contract, you can basically use AI analytics, right, to analyze the interactions with your smart contract and get a better sense of like, actually this is coming like from a product perspective, right? So you want to use AI to kind of like understand user interactions with your smart contract, what people are doing the best, what people are not doing at all in your smart contract, how people are interacting with smart contract and things like that. So these are one of the ways you as a developer, as a product person, product developer and things like that, right? You can use to understand and build better systems on the blockchain.
Amazing, amazing. Building better systems on the blockchain is certainly what we hope for and look forward to in the blockchain ecosystem. We're still talking about AI in, the crypto and blockchain industry as it relates to its tokens and crypto projects. Leke was talking about attacking the smart contracts. So I don't really know what that means, but I know that it has to do with, most of the blockchain engineers and product designers and, product developers. But yeah, that is what we're looking forward to, and AI is certainly bringing it in, in conjunction with the blockchain technology. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up today's episode. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Imagine the combination of blockchain technology with artificial intelligence. It will be mountain moving, earth shattering, volcano busting. Just kidding, but it will be pretty wild. Now, the pioneering phase of the NFT evolution came with eccentric attributes. All characteristics, they are unique, they are immutable, they are irreplaceable, they are digitally scarce and represent digital ownership. However, that's where it ends. The CryptoPunks or the BAYCs and other NFTs.
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello, my name is Chiki and I'm the boy of the bullet.
Keep watching Crypto TV Plus.
Don't touch that dial. Peace.
Welcome back. This is Inside Blockchain Live on Crypto TV Plus. Leke, let's go to the regulatory framework surrounding cryptocurrencies. There's still the uncertainty and inconsistency when it comes to regulation and cryptocurrency. What do you think the regulatory impact will be on the AI token market in Africa? Let's narrow it down to Africa.
Yeah, definitely. I think there are two things, right? I mean, like, talk about like even tokens generally, cryptocurrencies right now in Africa. Regulations are kind of like very, very strict. You have here in Nigeria where you can't even um, use your bank to trade cryptocurrencies, right? You can't directly use your bank to trade cryptocurrencies, and also like there's a lot of discussions when it comes to AI, right? Because AI is a very broad industry, right? And if you think about it, there are a lot of things that are like kind of like questionable, and there are no regulations around AI. So you have, for example, generative art, right? You have okay, artists are complaining about how generative art uses their work without actually giving them credit and things like that. You have deep fake videos, right, where you can easily fake anybody, fake anybody doing anything, right? So there's a lot of regulations around that. Now bring the questions around AI and its usages, then the cryptocurrencies and tokens usages, and combine them like AI tokens. It's kind of like a lot more. So for AI tokens, you have to worry about the AI project, right? The regulations around the AI project. And then for tokens as well, you have to worry about the regulations and the limitation around the token. I would say for the most part, AI tokens and general tokens, normal tokens, they have kind of like the um, same limitations, the same regulatory concerns, the same blockages, even if not the AI token having even more problems because of the AI behind it, right? Because there's no regulation like for AI right now. It's imagine like as an industry right now. So a lot of people try to get up on it and like, okay, what's going on here? What can you do with this? What can you do with that? How can you do this? How can you use this tool to generate a president doing something like different things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be more of the same, if not worse, for AI tokens. I think the only good part I'd see is that since like there's like an uptick in the hype, right? You can have like big movers, like you have Google into AI, right? You have Microsoft piling billions of dollars there, right? I know all these big companies are always known for lobbying, right? So I'll be surprised when like AI token might actually lead the charge in the lobbying part of cryptocurrencies, cryptocurrency tokens, right? And they might actually drive more lobbying because they want to push their AI products out, not just currencies now, but AI, which actually has use cases, right? I mean, most people argue that, oh, what are you doing with cryptocurrencies? Like, what are the use cases with cryptocurrencies? But like AI actually has like real use cases. So when you combine that with tokens, right, you might actually have like more lobbying done and maybe faster regulations, faster guidelines around that.
That's really nice to hear, and we hope that the regulatory body and the regulatory framework organization in different parts of the world begin to look into these technologies before it begins to skyrocket into different industries and begin to infiltrate into industries. Let them understand, let them begin to know and educate themselves about what the technology is beginning to offer, and in conjunction with the cryptocurrency and blockchain technology we already have in the world. Now, the potential around the integration of AI in cryptocurrency and blockchain seems to be enormous, from improving security and scalability to offering a platform to build applications and services, and possibly identifying investment opportunities and security alerts, and, you know, as you say, building amazing smart contracts. What do you foresee as the future of AI in crypto trading and decentralization on the blockchain, and where does the roadmap lead in onboarding more users and driving adoption? Let's hear what you have to say on that.
Yeah, definitely. AI in the cryptocurrency space, before we get to the general blockchain, the cryptocurrency space will definitely drive more market movement. Right, you have people building tools, building AI bots to trade, to drive recharge, to provide liquidity and things like that. So definitely, we're going to see more movement in the markets. Either a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers, and a lot of longs, a lot of shorts, and things like that. So we are going to have more of that since like people have seen potential using AI, right? And yeah, also in terms of adoption of the blockchain, AI comes into place in come into play in different areas, right? You can use AI to build, because right now one of the most one of contentions is like blockchain is not really user friendly. How do you build an interface that's like user friendly for the typical person on the blockchain that's trying to get into blockchain and take advantage of the blockchain, right? So you might actually use AI to create better experiences, right? Based on the data we have collected over the past few years about like blockchain applications and different things like that. So definitely there will be better ways to create things. And generally, you also have people that are only interested in like AIs themselves, like they don't really care about blockchain or cryptocurrencies or what have you. But I mean, when we start bringing tokens into AI and they actually start using, they use their normal AI tools and then they start using tokens as like driving factors or payment options or things like that in those AI tools. Them actually gets drawn into the cryptocurrency blockchain space and see the use of that, right? Also, we have like people building, most of these tokens have DAOs, right, already built on top of like their products, right? So definitely you're getting more adoption into the blockchain space. So yeah, the future is looking really really good with introduction of AI to uh, the blockchain space. Really, it's looking good.
Amazing. It has been an awesome, wholesome interview with you, Leke. We had an amazing time talking about AI and AI crypto tokens and crypto projects. Like the ones I mentioned in the top 3 trending crypto projects, 2 out of the 3 of those projects were AI projects, and they are doing amazingly well in the market today. And I can't really wait to see what happens next, especially with AI infiltrating into the crypto and the blockchain industry. It has been amazing, you know, having this conversation with you, and we hope to have you another time on the Inside Blockchain show.
Yeah, thank you very much, Faith. My pleasure. Thank you very much, Kilo TV,
Amazing.
for having me.
And that will be all on today's program. You can get more market updates and all the happenings captured within the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency on our website, cryptotvplus.com. Follow us on all social media platforms at CryptoTV Plus to get daily info on our programs. Thank you for staying with us today. We discussed around AI crypto tokens and crypto projects, and we had Leke Fakorede, who joined us virtually. I am Faith Aquari. I'll see you next week.